Okay, everything's ready. I look like I know what I'm talking about. I look like an internet dude if I have this amazing background with the laptop and all the paraphernalia here. Looks like I'm prepared to review another product. With anything that I review on JK Reviews, please don't take it too seriously. You're never going to see an authoritative scientific sort of breakdown of whatever I'm reviewing. I'm just reviewing it for its practicalities. I'm reviewing it for the things that I find interesting. I'm also reviewing it for a detail that I couldn't find myself, whether it's through the keyword search, whether it was on the manufacturer's website, or whether it was from a YouTube video review of the same product, and they didn't just specify the thing that I needed to know, and maybe you need to know. So for example, the Olloclip lens set doesn't block the microphones on the iPhone 7 Plus. I don't know about the iPhone 6, but for the iPhone 7 Plus, it doesn't block the microphones. Hi, I'm the Jonathan from episode 12 of the 5 countries 1 month project elsewhere on my YouTube channel. And I also have something to say about the Olloclip setup. Okay, but can you wait until I get annoyed when I mention the Olloclip case later on in this episode? Okay, cheers. Sure, no problem, I can wait. At the moment, I'm using the front-facing camera, and I want to show you what it looks like right now with the super wide-angle lens and then the ultra-wide-angle lens. That's the super wide. And that's the ultra wide. Can you see how quickly I did it? It's as simple as that. Once you've learned how to not slide it down onto the phone, but to just pull it off and pull it on. To push it on and then pull it off. Importantly, I'm trying to chase a shooting method where I get to carry as little as possible. I've had enough of carrying Canon cameras and even a Fuji X100 and changing the converter lenses. I've had enough of that. There are 3 types of kits. This I think is the best one because it gives me the ultra wide and the teleconverter. I think the best lenses are split across the different box sets. I went to the Olloclip website and I just so happened to see there was a deal where you could get the active lens set, which is the ultra wide and the teleconverter, with a super wide. They would throw it in for like $50 more. And I also bought the Olloclip case. Whatever you do not buy this case. This is my little rant now. Do not buy this case. I didn't do the research, and I wish I had done, but I thought there was a locking mechanism that would work in tandem with the Olloclip built into the case. There's no such thing. It's just a case. Just a plastic case that's $200. It's not worth the money. Do not buy it if you really need a case. Furthermore, if you combine this with the Olloclip, it actually makes the image quality worse, because what happens is that the mechanism comes down, but it actually has to expand to accommodate the Olloclip case. It's a ridiculous thing. Like, their own case makes it worse, and there was no amount of fudging that I could do to get it to work or to operate better than without the case. So don't buy this. Do you see on the side here, you can actually see the lens, and then I'm also not in focus. And this is the video mode. Of course it's the video mode. The video mode with the super wide isn't so bad, but it's when you switch it over to a photo, that's where you have problems. This is the super wide on the front facing camera with the case on. Look how unbelievably bad it is. And when I flip the camera, and then once you've aligned one, you want to try and make this one perfect again. And it's really hard with the case. The case is just an obstruction. It's fucking useless. Now it's my turn. This is my ultra thin case for the iPhone 7 Plus. And if you attach the Olloclip to this, you will get blurry video just like I'm about to show you. Hi.
Hi, hello.
It doesn't actually matter what case you use. It seems that the Olloclip, just by testing it with my 2 cases, I know it's very unscientific, but it doesn't seem to work with any case, so it's just best to go naked with your iPhone. Now we go back to the first Jonathan, and we find out how it all fits together. Once everything's put together, this is what it looks like. We have the Joby, we have the 2 camera lenses attached, we have the super wide at the front and the ultra wide at the back, and then we have the Shure microphone right here. It is a shotgun microphone, but you can also widen the audio capture capabilities. And then I'm also using, this is Filmic Pro, just for some extra controls over the basic iPhone app. Altogether though, it looks like a light piece of kit, and it does look sexy in its all black design. I fetishized it. What I want to do now is go outside, test the back-facing camera with the 3 different focal lengths combined with the 2 different cameras on the back of the iPhone 7. With the summary that I'm doing here, I actually have the super wide angle lens here, and what you see pictured or videoed is the teleconverter with the ultra wide angle lens. Just a couple of tidbits. One of them is that you kind of need both lenses to be inside the mechanism when it's mounted on the camera, because the one on the back facing camera acts as an anchor, so when you slot it in, you know it's clicked in properly. So I've taken it out for the purposes of this review just to show you and to manhandle this right here, and it is actually a little bit unstable and it can slide, so you do need both, but that's a minor quibble because I want both inside the mechanism anyway. As we've seen with the cases, don't use the Olloclip with the cases at all, go naked. I like the portability and I like the setup. Finally, you can just switch the lenses on the fly as you're recording. With the version 6 you couldn't do that, as I said before, and compared to the Moment lenses, because Moment lenses are heavier and more expensive, compared to this brand that I forgot, this is a lot more finicky. I mean, it's clever with the mechanism where you can bolt it on and it straps around the back of the case, whatever you're using, but there's like, you need a case, then the clip, and then the actual lens, and then it's kind of a chore to get it out and then pop whatever alternative lens you want to use. This set, I don't know its name, maybe you can recognize it, you as the viewer. This is comparable in price and lens focal lengths, but I just forgot the name of it, and they don't put it on the, they don't stamp it on. You would think they would want to do that because of morons like me who can't do their product marketing for them for free. I can't wait to get to use this out in the field when I'm visiting some countries that I'm going to only next week, actually. Can't wait for it, and you'll be able to see the results compared to what I shot in series 1 of 12 countries 1 month. In series 2 of 12 countries 1 month, you'll see a lot more. So definite buy. Not this one. Stop holding that one. Definite buy if you're interested or you have any apprehensions. Don't worry about it. Doesn't block the microphone, don't forget. It's pocketable, it's lightweight, and it gives you quite a variation in shooting setups. And also, thank you for watching this review. If you'd like to subscribe, thank you very much. If you'd like to drop a like down below, thank you very much. I think it affects the algorithm. And if you would like to see more of my videos, please consider donating to my Patreon, which is also in the link down below at the end of the video as well. Just so you know, I'm like new to YouTubing. Is it actually effective to ask people to subscribe and to click the like button? I mean, what's that about? Like, everybody does it. Do you do it? It's weird, isn't it? Everyone's got to beg. Everyone's got to beg for a little bit of engagement. It's so strange. Should I do it? Should I keep doing it in my videos? I guess drop me a comment down below.